Hey guys, how's it going? So, anyways, I went to take my hair down because when I'm painting, I put my hair up, and it did this. So I thought to myself, I am going to allow myself to be filmed and look like a complete nut with this hairstyle because I just thought, my gosh, I look lovely. Lyle Lovett. Yes, kind of a Lyle Lovett kind of a look about me today right now. Look at that hair. Just wild. You're wondering to yourself, today's video. Today's video is nothing to do with wild hair at all. It's actually kind of folk arty kind of a look that I decided to go for today. So sit back, enjoy the video, and I apologize about the hair, but it was just there, so I went with it. If you don't mind, you could hit the like button, you can hit the subscribe button, you can also hit the bell for notification, or maybe call somebody to get me some help. Okay? There you are. Oh, I love it. I love it. So, for today, I thought I would do a little painting. I wasn't going to do a drawing. I thought painting would be a little bit more fun today. And I had already started drawing it and realized that I hadn't taped any of that part of it. But basically what it is my little character here who's going to be sleeping on the couch, right? His dog's down here. He's taking off his shoes, right? And he's just having a nice little nap. So he's going to have a nice gaudy looking chesterfield that he's going to be on. And couch for those other people who don't know what a chesterfield is. And I think I'll just have some fun with it and see if we can make it look pretty cool. But yeah, I thought a painting would be fun today. So there you are. Now, I just threw on a coat of blue. Basically what I'm going to do is once it dries, then I can block in the background. I kind of want to do is that I would like to have a lot of pattern on the couch itself, right? Like one of those big gaudy couches you go to somebody's house, you're like, oh wow, that's really gaudy. And then old grandpa's having a sleep here, so his colors are going to be a much more subdued situation than the dog, and then quite a bit of pattern on the actual blanket or the mat that the dog is on, right? So it's kind of a little bang between the two of them, right? So let that dry, then I'm going to block in the background, and then I'm going to start working on the actual couch and grandpa and the dog. And there you are. Alright guys, it looks like I'm going to have to do a little bit of a workover again because I don't know what it was, but for some reason I just didn't like the way it was going. The background started to kind of grow bigger than it should have been, and that the couch wasn't going where I wanted it to go. So I thought I'm going to change up the color in the background and then rework it again and see where it goes from there. But at this point here, I think it just needs a little bit of repair. And that it was going well, but I don't know, just something was getting to me. So there you are. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to let this dry, and then I'm going to rework it again. I like this big, thick, chunky look in my paintings when I do stuff like this. I like it to look almost like a paper cutout, almost in a sense. But even then, it still needs a certain amount of balance. And I kind of lost it for a little bit there, so I realized that I had to do something. Otherwise, it just wasn't going to go where I wanted to. The only problem with that sometimes is that when you do it big and chunky, you're going to wind up with those thick pieces still there, even after you've done repair. And so there you are. I'm just going to have to push along and see where we go. I think once I dry, and then I'm going to reapply the blue on top. So I think it needed a little more maybe depth to give it a little bit of life. But still, again, I like that look of cutout. It's almost the opposite of when I draw with a pen. I'm being very precise. With the paint, it's nice and chunky and thick, you know, and I have fun with that. So we'll see what happens here. Okay. Well, there I have. I fixed it up to where I want it to be, where I can now start to add in details. And I think that you'll see where I'm going with this. It looked okay. It just had a little bit more life to it, and I would have been happy. This is probably easier done when you're working with oils, because oils you can really get that richness that I'm looking at. But here, with the acrylics, it'll give me what I want. It's just a matter of me taking a little more time to place in those little shadows and stuff like that. So let's see what happens. Why, hello. This is very serious me now. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, it was a bit of fun doing something that had kind of a folk arty look about it. I wanted the picture of the couch to look like it was sucking him in, while the grandfather's, just having a good snooze, right? So like, shh, grandpa's sleeping, right? And then the dog's having a little sleep. He's put his shoes down. He's got his socks on, or socks sitting there. He's just having a great time sleeping, right? Napping like any grandpa would want to do. But it was a lot of fun, and as you see, I went into it a certain way, and then all of a sudden I was like, whoa, this is wrong. Wrong colors. I just didn't like it. I wanted something a little bit more bang in your face kind of a deal. And so the big purple couch, right? Sometimes you go to a house, and you see that big couch that they have that you're like, whoa, where did they get that? And some of the colors on couches are just amazing. And then other times they're just normal old couches. So I hope you enjoyed that one. I'm looking at the painting. I keep doing that. I have a bad habit of that. I turn and I look at the painting. So how about we just look at the painting that I just did? So there you are, right? Right? And it's got lots of nice big thick colors in it, right? The old dog's having a sleep, right? Grandpa's belly's hanging out, right? His jeans are wide open, right? He is just, that's it. You know what? He's had a great day. Maybe he was out with the grandchildren all day long, and then finally just decided, that's it, I'm done. And that couch does look like it's about to eat him, like a big purple monster eating him, There you are. Oh, I love it. So thanks for watching, and remember, be cool like a big bull moose. And remember, always wear your pants.